Hello everyone, we are here today at Las Vegas. We will be going 80 laps, 120 miles at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. As pole position right now will be, I believe it's Ryan Honeycutt. Even though the ticker's kind of messed up though, but Ryan Honeycutt I believe is on the pole position. So we're gonna be the green flag as hopefully the ticker gets sorted itself out here. But take a quick look at our starting grid right now on the grid. Yeah, Ryan Honeycutt is your pole position. Is on pole position. Latham Jones is outside. Ryan Honeycutt got the pole by 3 thousandths of a second over Latham Jones. And third place could be Joseph Madigan. Fourth, Michael Rosero. Fifth, Eric Keplinger. And last week's winner, Browns. Luis Berkowitz is starting 7th. Vincent Good 8th. Harrison Chandler 9th. John Putt and Pick. John Putt.
I just realized I didn't change my brake bias.
Everyone who qualified. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back for the green. As we're back here at Las Vegas, so we might have a disconnection for a second now. We'll have got a notification for that. But pace car is about to go off, and it's going to be in the field, in the hands of Ryan Honeycutt, who's on pole position. They're still not updated, but it should be updated once we go green. Pace car is off. They're going to be bunching themselves for the green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
In the air. And we were racing here at Las Vegas as the 09 got a really bad restart there. Ryan Honeycutt will lead the charge on turn 1. With these new setups and whatever, since the next last build, it's a bit loose on new tires. So we might see people did a bit loose on the bottom, but no more on the bottom. And the reserve going to make it quite to the middle as they go down to turn 3 and 4. Ryan Honeycutt inside third now. Top of the Michael is with a huge run to the bottom of the track. Will he be able to do lap number 1? Yes, he will. 1-0. He's on number 1. As the ticker has updated there, so let's try to get that slot position. Oh, he hits the bumps there on the hits the bumps. Turn 1. On the inside, there's a lot of bumps. They get to lap 1. A little bit of contact back there. As Harrison Chandler. And no, there goes Harrison Chandler.
The yellow flag is out.
Into the wall they go. Harrison Chandler's back in. Disappeared for a second as those two make contact as everyone else gets through. As Aaron Brown, Harrison Chandler dropped to 13th and 14th. Let's take a quick look at what happened there. Harrison Chandler just anything that came up a little bit on the exit. Chopping through of this. So there's initial contact him down here. Actually, it looks like Harrison flipped the apron a little bit probably have to use your fast spare already not complete of 80, but you have a stage on 40, so it's passing. I don't know if he's going to pass people. But Michael Rosero in the race lead right now as let's see if we can talk to Michael Rosero about making that great move to get himself to the race lead. Hey Michael, you got copies of the broadcast?
Hey Talon, what's up? Yeah.
So you get yourself up to the lead after making a 3-wide move through the middle. Talk us through that first lap 3-wide move.
Well, I wasn't expecting for the guys to be blocking that low, and I just saw the hole, and I filled it in. So, and yeah, we got to the front pretty early, and hopefully we can keep this up.
Yeah, and think you're gonna be trying to save here a little bit more, or just kind of push and see how it goes?
I'm just gonna be trying to I guess I'll be trying to save, I guess, a little bit. I mean, when you're a leader, it's like you got a lot of pressure on you when you're leading, and you got a lot of pressure from behind. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yep, good talking to you, Michael, and good luck in the rest of
Yep, thank you.
it. That was Michael Rosero as he's in the race lead right now, and let's see if Aiden Brown and Harrison Truman fix the damage. Like Harrison Truman is faster than Aiden Brown. He might have not faster there. It looks like he hasn't. There's a lot of damage, but be interesting to see how that works out for him. But I think we're coming up to the choose gun here, so maybe not.
Green, green, green.
Sorry for that. However, as we're single file out so far, is actually as soon as I said that, this inside Michael Rosero, I seems to be battling for the past few laps. And right now they're side by side on the straightaway. Nathan Turner behind him, and I think that's fucking tick. I don't know why I'm saying that. In fourth, as he's going to the inside, that is 09. Yeah, the 09 is Vincent Uchi, as Vincent goes to the outside. It's kind of ultimately racing, not really up against the wall, but definitely in the middle of the track. Michael Rosero making it work as Layton Turner going to fill that hole. One. As you're 3 wide for the race lead, Ryan Hunter down the bottom, Layton Turner in the middle. Michael Rosero on the very top as bit loose there for Michael. Seems like that top side's kind of loose for these drivers. Michael top right in front of Michael Rosero. So big pack in the front so far. The 690, as we don't have a plaque for that, but some of the plaques we have, but like the 7, 690. It's just a great number, but should get that fixed for next week as Ryan Honeycutt will be battling Lathan Turner to the bottom of the track he goes, side by side for the race lead. And Aaron Brown, look out, has he taken a fast break? It looks like he has, by the judging his car, so he did a really good job repairing it, but usually with this damage model, the damage doesn't get all repaired, so I don't think he repaired all of his damage. But right now, we still have a great battle for the race lead. Lathan Turner trying to get a good run on the outside, and he's going to get a run with that momentum. Almost 3 wide in the back, maybe 3 wide in the back? No. Michael Rosero closes it off, but Ryan Hunt kept defending well on the bottom. We go down to turn number 1. Looks like Michael Rosero is trying to look to the inside of John Tick. And Lathan Turner gonna look to clear by Ryan Honeycutt. Maybe not gonna be able to do it in entering turn 3 and 4, but he could maybe do it coming off of turn 3 and 4. As he's gonna lead this lap, I believe, and yes, he does by a nose. Lathan Turner leads that lap. As I take a quick look at he's led 2 laps today so far, and that's one of the 2 last time by. And it looks like they dropped about 4 tenths on the front. There's a car in the wall, I think that might have been Gucci. As it looks like the lap times have dropped off significantly, about 4 or 5 tenths per driver. Michael Rosero about 3 tenths. Harrison Chandler about a lot. Obviously, they're probably pushing on the fast lap with them doing about 4 tenths. Make it 5 now. Same with Ryan Honeycutt, about 4 tenths. So a little bit of tire fall here, but I don't think it really. These drivers are lifting much. So you see how the long run goes, and also fuel with the 60% fuel in the Cup Series. They might have to make a pit stop before lap 40 for the stage. As in the back here we have Luis Berkowitz, Brady Floyd, Marshall Harris in the 19. And Luke LaFaro in the 54 kind of just staying in the back. We saw him stay in the back last week at Daytona as Ryan Honeycutt clips the apron a little bit. That's going to lose him a little bit of momentum. And he's got to lose a lot of time through the middle, and he's getting swallowed up 3 wide now. Harrison Chandler on the outside. John Puttick on the outside. I think I said outside. Harrison Chandler is on the inside. So still 3 wide for 3rd. Ryan Honeycutt really pinching Chandler down. Keplinger trying to make that very top line work as he almost hit the outside wall. This vantage point, I don't know if it was that close in actuality, but looks like Luke Peters got to try to get people hit the wall. Joseph Madigan gets clipped by Vincent Gucci. I think he hit the wall on the entry to slow him down. Luke Peters up to 7th, and Brown making his way up after using his fast repair. I'm surprised Harrison Chandler and Aaron Brown was so aggressive. I mean, especially Harrison Chandler, he made 3 wide on the bottom. Especially early on, especially after having to use his fast repair for that lap through the back, as Michael Rosero looking to the inside in his Pennzoil machine. I think that is, I believe that's a Pennzoil. Yeah, I think that is Pennzoil. No, that's a Keystone. I don't know why. I don't know why I said Pennzoil there. But it's like Lathan Turner getting a little bit of a gap here, about 4 tenths of a gap between him and 2nd place. Kind of being tossed up. It could be Ryan Honeycutt, or it could be John Puttick, as Honeycutt slides up a little bit, and they're side by side off the corner. Honeycutt not able to do anything there, but Lathan Turner kind of had a nice gap here. So here comes Eric Keplinger being pushed by Harrison Chandler. Aaron Brown up to 9th, Christian Madigan falling back a little bit. I think that's his right front damage a little bit from hitting the outside wall. We can see from this rear chase view, as you see, he has a little bit of left front damage, which I don't know how he got that, but definitely right front damage hindering him on this long run. So as they're kind of following out here, as trying to catch up to the leader, I'm guessing as Harrison Chandler up to 4th, Eric Coupling 5th, Michael Rosero 6th, Luke Peters in 7th. So the pack has kind of calmed down a little bit. Most of the single file riding it out. They might be trying to pit you soon and riding it out to that point. So that could be an interesting strategy call if that does happen. As looks like the 690 got a bit loose there, almost into Michael Rosero, as those two drivers make it through cleanly. Let's take a quick look at what happened, and he might have got loose. I wasn't really watching him. I was kind of watching more of the back, but it looks like they make contact between him and Ryan Honeycutt. He slides up, but he does save it, and we are green still. As don't know if it's my mic's good enough right now, but I'm looking at Triot right now, so my mic still needs to be raised up. I'll raise it up a little bit, but Mike Rosero up to 4th, Eric Keplinger now up to 5th, and is John Puttick still falling back to 9th, as Justin Madigan in 10th, still with that right front damage. Rico Faro, and these guys are still kind of in the back. Luis Berkowitz, Marshall Harris, and Brady Floyd kind of just riding in the back, I think waiting for the stage caution to come out, as the top 3 have pulled away significantly from the rest of the field. About 1 second, the gap between Michael Rosero and Harrison Chandler. Ryan Honeycutt using that apron, trying to gain a little bit of time on Latham Joyner. He is closing the gap. Last time by, he was about 200 faster than him, but that drop will definitely help him throughout the race, or throughout this run, trying to catch up to Latham Joyner. So I wonder when the pit stops will be happening. The first person right now is Harrison Chandler, who has made a pit stop, but that was for his fastest. I think he might have took fuel in that pit stop also. Aaron Brown took 2 pit stops. Luke Faro also took 2 pit stops, and Brady Floyd took all 3 pit stops. Every single lap he took a pit stop there. On that last caution, Harrison Chandler looking to the inside, Ryan Honeycutt, and this is kind of where the tire saving comes into effect, as that might have been a neck coder. Ryan Honeycutt just kind of set up the racetrack, trying to give Harrison Chandler room, but kind of looks like they may have made contact there, but it was a neck code if they did. Looks like they're side by side going on. Number 1, will Harrison Chandler be able to do anything with those bumps on the inside? You can see his car shaking from those bumps, as they're side by side off the exit, very close down the back straightaway. As it looks like Ryan Honeycutt will clear him going into turn 3 and 4, and that's going to give Latham Joyner even more time, as these two battling kind of in the back, or these two battling not really in the back, but for a second, are making Latham Joyner pull away. But like I said, I'm pretty sure these drivers will have to pit in this stage, and here comes the battle for 7th. Vincent Gucci going to look to the inside of Aaron Brown, not going to be able to do anything. It looks like these tires are just kind of weared off, and these guys can't really battle and do like each other there. But I don't know how it's gonna be like on the end of the race if they're just not saving enough. I don't know. They were going 3 wide there, so they may have been pushing a little bit too hard, and that kind of allows Latham Joyner to have clean air and also not really battle anyone and burn up his tires. So that's probably why he's able to stay out in front and lead the majority of this long run, as he's led about 14 laps of the 27. As Ryan Honeycutt's led about 7, and I believe Michael Rosero also led a few 5, and I think that is it. The quick math here, so it's 12 laps led, and that is about to be 15. So I think one other driver may have led a lap. Not sure who that driver is. It might have been Justin Maddox, and he was up there. Now he's fallen back to 12. I don't know who the other drivers that lead 1 lap. I think maybe it's just off by 1 lap, but now they're side by side for the second again. Ryan Honeycutt on the inside, Harrison Chandler on the outside this time. Harrison Chandler getting below by Ryan Honeycutt. Ryan Honeycutt might be trying to pit this time, and yes, he is. And there's miles per hour on the right side, as he's going to be crossing the line there, as I think pit road speed's about 50 miles per hour. It does seem like it is. So these miles per hour right there. And a few others may have came down pit lane from Brady Floyd. No one else but Ryan Honeycutt going to do the got a short pit right here. As let's see if any other driver could decide to stay out for a pit right here. Let them Joyner looking to stay out. Everyone else looking to stay out so far. So about 10 laps to go in the stage as Luke Peters in the 20. Well, he's a 50, but on plus the numbers, he's a 20. He gets down below 50 miles per hour. As Ryan Honeycutt off the pit lane. Brady Floyd actually one lap down. I didn't realize that. Luis Berkowitz down pit lane. So Brady Floyd will have to get his lap back for the stage. So Ryan Honeycutt off the pit lane right now. Brady Floyd just passed him as any other takers as Lathan Joyner stays out. Ryan Harrison Chandler. And here comes Michael Rosero. Anyone else could be coming down pit lane. So these guys are trying to be about 10 laps before the stage, and that could be an interesting strategy here. You saw these tires kind of wear out. Let's see Michael Rosero's last lap time. It was about a whole second slower than his fastest lap, so about a second difference in tire wear. Compare that to Lathan Joyner. He's about second 1.1 seconds too. But Harrison Chandler closing the gap a little bit here. Last time by about a few hundredths of a second. As we can see, he's a really fast lap, but also his last lap is about the same as Latham Joyner. Anyone else down pit lane? It doesn't look like it. Marshall Harris staying out. Luke Peters out in front of Ryan Honeycutt. So Honeycutt is lost a few positions there on pit road. Let's see his time on pit road. Looks like Luke Peters had an 8.5 second pit stop, so it might have been right sides only or no tires on the stop. Ryan Honeycutt taking tires with the 14.2 second lap time. As Michael Rosero very slow off the exit of his pit stop, I believe. So he took, I think, maybe fuel only. He had a really slow pit stop. Who else? Marshall Harris. He's right now the leader of the people pitted is Ryan Honeycutt. And he did take tires, so Harrison Chandler closing the gap. It's now down to 0.3 this time by. We still have the drop down thing, so sorry for that. But these drivers could be pitting anytime soon as, like I said, a few of these guys already pitted. So they might be a little bit better on fuel than Ryan Honeycutt or Latham Joyner, who also stayed out, and a few others. Eric Keplinger pitted, Harrison Chandler pitted that last caution, so those are the top two drivers that pitted. Also, Aaron Brown did pit that last caution in fourth place as he's rebounding pretty nicely, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how the strategy works as Ryan Honeycutt making his way through the field. Here in at 30.127, and Lathan Joyner's last lap time was a 31.3, so if these guys do have to pit this lap or any time closely, Ryan Honeycutt's got a huge advantage, but he's going to be really slow compared to these guys on new tires. So we'll see how that plays out, but Ryan Honeycutt right now just trying to get as much time as he can with those fresh tires, but Harrison Chandler holding on strong, catching Lathan Joyner lap after lap. Now it's down to about 2.8 seconds, now 2.6, so he is closing the gap. As Aaron Brown and Eric Kelvin just kind of staying single file for now. There's not a lot of action in the back with these few people pit, Joseph Madigan and Vincent Gucci, as he's on pit lane. Ryan Honeycutt looking to the inside of Luke Cafaro and the 690 of John Puttick. As John goes on pit lane, it looks like very early. Usually these drivers are not entering the middle of the corner on the apron, so that might be a slow pit stop for him. Latham Joyner, our leader down pit lane. Harrison Chandler continuing to stay out here. Eric Keplinger in second, Aaron Brown third right now. Luke Cafaro also staying out. Marshall Harris staying out, laying these guys with the newer tires by. Joseph Madigan out of pit lane. Ryan Honeycutt, I think he's still going to cycle out to the race lead as Latham Joyner going to be on those tires. Those left sides are up. And where will Ryan Honeycutt be? There's Ryan Honeycutt. Big advantage to Ryan Honeycutt. So he's still a lap down, but these guys will probably have to pit sometime soon. But these guys did stay out on, did pit on the first caution. So they might have a little bit of fuel enough to stay out. But I don't know. It'll be a close one. As Eric Keplinger and Aaron Brown still staying out, Marshall Harris still staying out, Luke Alfaro down pit lane. He's a driver that pits. I don't think these guys can make it all the way for the stage, but we're coming to the white flag of the stage. And pit lane is open. There's no rule like you can't pit 2 laps before, but Ryan Honeycutt will definitely win the stage if you guys do have to pit, as he's up to 5th. Even if you guys do not pit, he's still gonna get stage points. Will Harrison Chandler come out pit lane? Yes, he does. Eric Keplinger, the same. Aaron Brown staying out, so he thinks he can get another few laps out of the tank as white flag is out for the stage. Harrison Chandler loading out pit lane. Eric Keplinger, he gets some damage or something because it looks like he's kind of sideways. I don't know if he's breaking as Marshall Harris stays out. So these drivers using some fuel strategy maybe to get to the stage win for Aaron Brown and Marshall Harris second. Will they have enough fuel to make it around? I think they will. Question is, will they have enough fuel to make it back to the pits when as actually he's pitting on the lap of the stage, which is allowed. But it's when the top 5 cross the line, will Marshall Harris have enough to win the stage? He does. He's going to stay out. And Marshall Harris, will he win the stage? Yes, he will. Marshall Harris wins the stage. Aaron Brown second. Ryan Honeycutt, Harrison Chandler, and Eric Keplinger sought to cross the line. So waiting for those top 5 to cross the line. So
again, Ryan. I got second, so Ryan, I'm gonna have to pass you.
The yellow flag is out.
I mean, I'm not.
So we are back here as stage is over. As so sorry about that. That is going to be our stage. Looks like Marshall Harris is down pit lane, even though I think he might have got a black flag for that one, but does get the stage points. But we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back for the green flag. Hello, everyone.
You do take 2, Harrison?
As we are back here at Las Vegas, as our stage winner, Marshall Harris, is in the Discord, but we're not gonna interview him because he's kind of sharing his comments. I don't want to mess that up. But whenever you're a second place stage placer, I guess, Aaron Brown, as we'll pull him into the booth. Hello, Aaron. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
So you get second in the stage by a mere couple feet. Trying to pit there on the last lap there. Did you think you maybe had enough to maybe go one more lap, or you just didn't want to risk it?
No, I didn't have enough. I was gonna run out coming to the line there. So I didn't expect. I thought Marshall pitted. I didn't expect him to have that much fuel. So he's just gonna be in the back here entering close pits and come back up. But it's gonna be very, very tight on fuel at the end of for this race. So if you get no more cautions, it depends. It's gonna be very close, kind of like how it was there. So, things I believe Keplinger and Harrison they were able to go one more lap, so they would have been right at the line. They would have ran out just like I would have. But I had to pit there. I thought played the strategy right. I was still gonna win the stage, but Marshall played his all. So he had a little bit more fuel than all of us. So
Yeah,
he took the stage win. So
yeah, it seems like you guys were really aggressive at the beginning, or a lot of these drivers were, and kind of burned up their tires. You think you have a different approach coming into the final stretch of the final about 30, I don't know exactly how many laps, 30 something laps to go?
I think everyone's probably gonna be the same amount aggressive. If there's a caution, that's gonna throw the richer strategy of all everything, because that's pretty much going to no one's gonna be making it good on fuel at that point. So I think everyone will be able to easily make it then. But right here, a lot of people are gonna top off here, so you might be able to make it. It's gonna be very close on fuel.
Yep, and good luck in the rest of your race, and hopefully we see you in victory lane.
Thank you.
So I was in Brown, second place stage placer, I guess. Second place in the stage, and for some reason the ticker is not working. So we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back for hopefully the green, but we not. I don't know if we can get this working. We'll be right back. As we're back, we just got the ticker to work here, but about to go green. Latham Turner gets on the loud pedal, and he gets on
Green
pretty
flag,
early.
green flag.
As Luke Peters in second, Eric Keplinger in third. He decides to stay out a little bit extra. A lot of people decided to pit last time by for popping off. As we talked to Aaron Brown about how close it was on fuel, but Latham Turner have a huge lead going down the back straightaway as pack is kind of split up here. As last time we saw them really close together, 3 wide down the back straightaway. I don't know why it says 46 of 57, but it is an 80 lap race, so I don't know if it will auto fix itself right here when you cross the line. But I'm trying to go lead lap number 1 of the new stage for the second half of the race. Yep, there it goes. All fix itself. As we're on lap 47 of 80 as Eric Keplinger going to the top side, trying to make a move on Latham Jordan, get a good run on the exit. Luke Peters and Harrison Chandler in fourth as he had a really good stage there. As Harrison Chandler looks to the inside, not having enough momentum. Ryan Huntington fifth, he was really good in the stage, and Marshall Harris, our stage winner, is in 12th as he got an EOL penalty for entering close pits. So Latham Joyner, Eric Keplinger are going to try to battle each other out for this lead right now as Eric Keplinger go look to the inside. Latham Joyner will he be able to make it stick on the bottom? Side by side down the back straightaway. And who will get out in front? As Keplinger got the advantage on the inside right now, Latham giving him plenty of room, so Keplinger might be able to take it right here. I think he might have cleared Latham Joyner. So Latham Joyner, actually no, Latham got good momentum off the straightaway, but Keplinger still does clear him in the trial. As Harrison Chandler up to third, Keplinger doesn't come up too much, but Latham Joyner looking for the crossover. I think he might have hit the bumps there and turn it down, but here comes Harrison Chandler. He's going to push Latham Joyner, and Latham going to stay behind Keplinger, blocks low. Latham goes up high. We've seen multiple times that middle lane, kind of high side, has a pretty good run on the exit, so he probably could get him, make a move going to turn 1 as he goes the outside of the trial. But Keplinger defending well, not allowing him to go anywhere, as these top 5 are kind of nose to tail with each other, not able to make a move as Luke Peters got a bit loose there on the exit of turn 1. As right now, Keplinger just got blocked to the inside. Make as hard as he can for Latham Jordan to get around him. And side by side in the back here, Ryan Honeycutt and Luke Peters. Side by side, Michael Rosero. We haven't talked about him much in the race. We did interview him early on, but he led a few laps. But since then, he hasn't really done much. He's kind of staying in the 5th to 6th range. But here comes Latham Jordan. He's loose off the exit. We give Keplinger a really good run. Here comes Harrison Chandler on the back bumper of Eric Keplinger. Keplinger clears Latham, goes right in front of his nose. And clear him as a... Did he have a lap car pad? I don't think so. But I thought I saw a lap car, but I guess I didn't. 30 laps to go. And like I said, we were talking to Ingram Brown before, and he said we're really close on fuel, so we could see a fuel gain mileage race here at the end as Latham Jordan gets to the inside of Eric Keplinger. Keplinger out the run on the exit. Same story as last lap. Keplinger clears him going down to range 4. Harrison Chandler making the top side work, or trying to at least, as he's going to get the momentum off the exit. He's going to nose his way ahead of Latham Jordan for the start finish line, but can he clear him? I don't think he killed him going down to turn 1 and 2, but definitely maybe turn 3 and 4. We've seen Keplinger do it multiple times already on the outside lane. As Keplinger goes low, not giving Harrison Chandler any draft, but Harrison Chandler not going to be able to clear Latham Jordan because Eric Keplinger is on the bottom there. He can't do much, but there he goes. He now can go to the inside as he has cleared Latham Jordan on the top side. As Luke Peters, it's Christopher Bell paint scheme right there. Christopher Bell, the last race winner in that real life NASCAR series. Harrison Chandler to the bottom of the track. Going to try to get by Eric Keplinger. Latham Jordan going to be pushing Harrison Chandler. He might make a move 3 wide. Yes, he does. 3 wide for the race lead down into turn 3 and 4. Keplinger at the top, Harrison Chandler in the middle, giving Latham Jordan plenty of room as Latham clears. Here comes Luke Peters to the inside, 3 wide for second. As now we have a huge pack like we did at the beginning. As we kind of go into this blunt view about how many people are in this pack right here. Pretty big pack here at Las Vegas. Luke Lafaro up to 8th. He's making his way up the field. As contact! Ryan Honeycutt around into the inside wall. Hard hit for the 59, but no caution is out.
Caution.
And there he goes. Caution is out as 73. But hard hit to the inside wall of Ryan Honeycutt off the nose of Michael Rosero. I believe that who it was. As Ryan Honeycutt probably thought he was clear as he has a hard lick to the inside wall. And caution is out here on lap 56, and I think that means people can make it to the end on fuel. That is going to be strategy over for the people that pitted early as we're on board with Ryan Honeycutt here of this wreck. So he had a hard lick to the inside wall. Really hard lick to the inside wall. And wow. Take a quick look at the replay and go to TV1 as this is a pretty good angle of this wreck. As looks like Michael Rosero on the inside with 3 wide. So from this point of view, if we can slow this down. Maybe we can't. Well, I think we can. Yep, there we go. Slow motion. Here it looks like Ryan Honeycutt went up a little bit, trying to give Keplinger room. He went down to Michael Rosero. Rosero tried to avoid him as you can see him turning there, and he just can't do anything, and he just Ryan Honeycutt takes a hard lick into the concrete wall there. That would have been a real hard hit in real life. So caution is obviously out here, and Latham Jordan in the race lead. He decides to stay out. Luis Berkowitz stays out also. Harrison Chandler, only driver, or not the only driver, but third place driver of the pit. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back before the green flag. Hello, everyone. We are back here at Las Vegas as we're about to do the choose cone here. As a few people decide to pit. Latham Jr. Gonna go to the top side. Luis Berkowitz on the bottom, as everyone else decides what lane to go. Choose Brady Floyd to the top side. Joseph Madigan to the bottom. Marshall Harris to the top. Ryan Honey to the bottom. Vincent on pit road, so that is basically the bottom. So he is gonna be in the back on the bottom line. He's one lap down, so if he can get that one lap back, he'll be in really good shape here. And I don't know who took tires and whatnot, but it looks like let's take a quick look on pit road. It looks like everyone that pitted took tires there, so some people could be out of tires possibly. They may have one set left here, but it won't really matter. Pace car lights are out, about to go green here, and coming to the front straightaway. As Latham joined a green flag in the air, the inside lane did not go as
Green, green, green.
Luis, I think, tried to go in front of Latham, and Latham, as soon as he checked up, Latham gone the gas pedal. That sucks up the inside lane very hard there. Definitely pushing that 90 car, trying to get him out in front, but same thing as the last time. But except Harrison Chandler in second now, and the pack is now kind of separated. But looks like Latham Jones is going to lead the field for, I don't know how many times, but for the 34th time today, about 1.5 the race, so he's going to most likely get the most laps led here. As here they go through the trial, right? Harrison Chandler got a good run going down in turn number 1 and 2. As he's on the bottom of the racetrack now, going to try to clear Latham Joyner, and he does. Excuse me, off the exit. But here comes Aaron Brown and Michael Rosero. As Latham Joyner looks to the outside here, as we have a big battle in the back, 3 wide. Luke Lafar and Luke Peters on the outside. Luke Peters sideways. It looks like Ryan Honeycutt pushing him to get by Luis Berkowitz. But Harrison Chandler, as we have a car spinning, don't know who that is, and it might be Latham Joyner. No, it's actually, who is that? That's Joseph Madigan. As well to clear his back flag, guys. A little bit of admin here. I'll have to clear it again since getting unsafe pit exit. It's not. So he gets get back going. I'm not sure what happened. Take a quick look at that replay. Sorry about that. But yeah, we can take a quick look at the replay there as Aaron Brown in the race right now. But boy, they don't like anything. While we look at the replay of what happened to Joseph Madigan. Looks like he was pushing Ryan Honeycutt. Looks like he just got loose there and cooked the apron a little bit, maybe. Down he goes. But back live is Aaron Brown leading the pack right here. Harrison Chandler second, Mike Rosero third, Latham Joyner fourth, Eric Copeland fifth, and Brady Floyd up to sixth, as we haven't seen him up here all day long, but he's going to kind of stay in the back, I think. Getting out of trouble with about 15 laps to go. Here comes Harrison Chandler at the bottom of the track. Latham Joyner has not taken tires since the stage, so I don't know. Tires are definitely going to be a lot for smooth drivers around him. But saving that extra period of tires might work out for him, but Harrison Chandler going to lead the race right now. 16 laps to go, like I said. Now it's a 6-car pack. They may make a little bit more. It's 7, 8-car back as Luke Farr was coming up as low. Michael Rosero all the way to the bottom of the racetrack on the apron. As Eric Kepling in the middle 3 wide of Latham Jordan. And here comes Brady Floyd in the 20, pushing Michael Rosero off the exit. Here comes Luke Lafaro. Luke Peters behind him. Ryan Honeycutt back there also. Who else is that? I think that's a Vincent Gucci in the back also with Peters and Ryan. So right now Harrison Chandler and Aaron Brown kind of pulling away a little bit. Those top two side by side, starting to the last long, having a little bit of a gap here as Aaron Brown trying to do a crossover move with the help of Eric Keplinger's shove as Keplinger shoving Aaron. He's gonna make 3 wide for a split second, but Harrison's gonna get the advantage on the apron. The pack is growing. Luke Lafaro, Luke Peters now in it. Ryan Hunter back there with Vincent Gucci as those drive. No, it's actually not Vincent. No, never mind. No, actually Vincent's a lap down. My bad. But as Brady Floyd sideways, he may have made contact with Michael Rosero there. Not 100% sure what happened, but Dan Brown, Harrison Chandler still side by side for the race lead on lap 69. As Aaron did clear Harrison. Will Harrison be able to clear Eric Keplinger going down to turn number 1 and 2? Can Aaron Brown go back to back with about 10 laps to go in Las Vegas? Basically, they had to drive across the whole country to get from Daytona to Las Vegas, but we're here in the final 10 laps as we have about a 9-car pack battling for the race lead. Only 3 of them right now are really in contention these final 10 laps. But these last 7 drivers could maybe do something here late in this race. As Brady Floyd looking to the top side, Michael Rosero. I think he blocked so hard he put himself in the wall. Looks like there's Brady Floyd gonna try to get to the inside Michael Rosero, not gonna be enough for him. As those two are battling in the back. It's allowing these 3 to pull away a little bit, as we saw this kind of last time in the last stage. After a little bit, they just can't get the run and can't really get by each other. Guys are really battling back here for this 4th place position. Michael Rosero, Luke Lafaro, Luke Peters, and Ryan Honeycutt all in a blanket. Now 3 wide for I don't even know, 6 maybe? As Ryan Honeycutt on the bottom, Luke Peters on the top. Blinkers with 3 wide for the race lead. Coupling in the middle, Harrison Chandler on the bottom, Aaron Brown on the top. Who will clear each other going down to turn 3-4. Harrison's got the advantage on the bottom, but Keplinger clears him. Aaron Brown, will he have a good enough run off the top side? He will, but he won't actually, as he made contact with Eric Keplinger. That's going to send him a little bit in the wrong direction. To the lift a little bit, I think, there. To avoid spinning the 60 machine out from the whole field. This is right on the back over from Harrison Chandler. He does the crossover move. Now on the bottom of the racetrack, will he be able to clear Harrison Chandler off the exit? Will these two battling allow Eric Keplinger to pull away and maybe have a little bit of a gap between these two drivers? Aaron Brown blinks out for a second there. As Brady Floyd enters the mix, here comes Luke Lafaro and also Ryan Honeycutt. Because right now we're single fouls. I think Ryan Honeycutt may have had a little bit of contact with him and Luke Lafaro possibly. Has a little bit of contact in the back there with Michael Rosero and Vincent Gucci as Luke Hughes may hit the outside wall there. A little bit of right front damage. Now, I don't think these drivers can really do much as they're kind of just stuck in the single file line trying to get draft as 30 years is not helping them at all. Aaron Brown, can you get a good enough of a run to maybe make a run on Eric Kepling and get to the race lead? Getting help from Harrison Chandler. The last time I just ran identical lap times and he's not closing the gap. Kepling out in front. I think Kepling, unless the caution comes out, he just controls his own destiny and not making any big mistakes, and he can kind of as the top three have pulled away from the rest of the field, and Eric Keplinger. So here comes Harrison Chandler to the bottom of the track with Aaron Brown. 3 laps to go. Can Harrison Chandler do anything to get the Eric Keplinger? I don't think these two drivers battling will help. As coming to 2 laps to go, Aaron Brown. He's going to be the only driver to really challenge Eric Keplinger. Can he do anything here? Because we have a car on the wall of Brady Floyd as Luke Farr enters himself up to 4th. Can Aaron Brown do anything? Or Harrison Chandler? As they're single file right now, can Aaron Brown get a big enough of a draft from Eric Keplinger to do anything? Coming to the white flag this time by Eric Keplinger has about 2/10 lead over Aaron Brown. I don't think Aaron Brown can do anything. So it'll be really hard for him to make a move around Eric Keplinger. White flag in the air. As he has to go to the inside to get away from that dirty air, but Keplinger's got to run off the exit. Harrison Chandler will look to the inside. It's going to be a battle for second, but not for the race lead. Excuse me. As Harrison Chandler is side by side with Aaron Brown. Who will get here first or second? We know who's going to win. It's going to be Eric Keplinger. It's going to be a side-by-side battle for second. It's going to be I don't know. I think it was Aaron Brown for... No, Harrison Chandler gets second. And they tie, but Eric Keplinger, your race winner here at Las Vegas. And those two behind him tied for that second place position. What a finish and what a race for these drivers. As Keplinger is going to be burning it down in victory lane here tonight. What a win for Eric Keplinger. He was in the right place at the right time and got the race lead in. No one else could really do much with this package, as Harrison Chandler or Aaron Brown could not really catch Keplinger, but they could definitely catch each other. Keplinger might have just had the fresher tires, but I don't know. But Keplinger, your winner here. So Aaron Brown going to be finishing 3rd place. Still perfect top 3 for him, as him and Michael Rosero are going to be burning it down, as those two have worked together in the past. I think Michael Rosero was the reason Keplinger won the DP Series last season. So those two have a close on the track relationship here, especially draft buddies. But Keplinger resets. We're going to take a quick break and be right back for top 3 interviews. We're back here at Las Vegas. We're gonna be interviewing our top 3 finishers. In first place is gonna be Eric Keplinger, who led the final 15 laps, I believe, to get the win. So to get him in for interview. Hello, Eric. You got a copy?
I have a copy. Get in there, Lewis. Get in there.
You started 5th and you get the win here. You led the final 15 laps. What was going through your mind when you took the race lead from Latham Joyner and never back?
I took the lead from Aaron and
Well, yeah,
Harrison,
but
through wide, through the middle, Brad Kozlowski, 2014 Chicagoland style. I was just trying to just make sure, just use the air to get on the front. I was saving my tires the entire last run, so I could have enough at the end, and just worked out for me. Aaron said he used up his stuff, and that helped get me the win.
yeah, those two behind you couldn't really catch you, but they could battle each other. Um, did you just save your tires those on the beginning of that run, or kind of just
Yeah,
push them all
I
away?
said that. I said I saved my tires like the entire run. Um,
Anyone you like to thank for tonight's win?
I'd like to thank my team, Michael Cycle, Wolfgang Hoffman, all the other competitors like Aaron Brown, Luke LaFar, Luke Peters, Harrison Chandler. I'd like to dedicate this win to Eric Keeter, who could not be with us tonight in the race, and I'd like to thank you for the league and whatnot.
Yep, congrats on the win here tonight. We'll see you next week. I believe Watkins Glen.
It is.
If I want. That was Eric Keplinger. Triple and Harrison Chandler in the booth, who led 9 laps here today. My bad, but he led 9 laps today. And he started at 9th and got second by I don't even know. It was a tie basically, but how about the Irison Paul? But we'll get pull him into the booth. Hello, Harrison. You got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
So you led 9 laps today. You just couldn't get it done, but you got second in a photo finish between Aaron Brown. What was going through your mind on that final lap going to the inside?
Oh, I don't know, man. It was just, that was crazy. I don't know. It's my first start back in this league since October of last year. It's my friends, family for giving me this opportunity to because without especially my parents, I wouldn't be doing this without them. So it was a great race, and I will most likely not be doing Watkins Glen, but you'll definitely see me making a few more starts after this. This was a ton of fun.
Yep, and congrats on your second place finish tonight here at Las Vegas.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Go pull in their third place finisher, Aaron Brown. Hello, Aaron. Got a copy?
Yes, I do.
So you got that third place finish, almost getting second there. Anything you could probably done differently to maybe come out on top?
Could have saved my tires earlier better, but like I was really pushing. It's just I was like kind of mad at myself and just disappointed that I know I could have done something different there to win that race. So like normally I just we start off on the right foot every time, and mostly in every season, and it just goes downhill from there. So I just don't want it to go that way. I have a shot. I feel like I can get a shot to win my first LRL championship this season. But if it goes like it's probably gonna go like any other season. Just starts out in the right foot and goes downhill from there. So other than saving tires, there's really not much I could have done there. But hopefully I can go back next week for Watkins Glen.
Yeah, I talked to Kepler and he was trying saving the whole time until he made that 3 wide move for the race lead. And do you feel like you could have probably saved a little bit more and had something at the end for him, or you just did all you could to save more tires?
Yeah, I probably could have saved more time, but like I thought I was in the lead, so thought I had like the clean air, so it'll help a bit, but it really wasn't helping. And it but at the end it kind of just didn't really help. But he just saved enough tires, and I thought after he passed me, I thought maybe I could try to get him back, but it was pretty much over. And it's just sucks to lose in a .000 finish at the first second. So probably went by 10,000. So I don't know the actual number. Like I know there's a way you could probably tell, but I don't have that able. I'm not able to do that. So
Yep, and anyone else think for tonight's run?
I think my teammates that been helping with me, Eric Keplinger, Luke LaFaro, Luke Peters, Mike Rosero, Harrison Chandler, they all helped. Brady Floyd, they're all in there, all helping each other. Joe Madigan was in there. We were pretty much the whole gang in there. Pretty much half the field was all in the same group chat, helping each other. So it was fun, and I got to thank you for broadcasting and putting it on, and we thank Eric Keplinger for having a nice in-race admin there, so helping us clearing black flags on the restart and all that. So good for him. Good job to him.
Yep, and congrats on your third place finish, and we'll see you next week at Watkins Glen. So I was Aaron Brown as the stream kind of, well, not the stream, the Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi. It didn't go out. I don't know what happened, but I think the results were top three were obviously Eric Keplinger winning, Harrison Chandler second, and Aaron Brown third. So we'll see you guys next week at Watkins Glen, and yeah, it should be a fun one.